thing here. And Molly put her nose where it didn't belong and scared Ringo, and that was very sad and very scary. You know what? I didn't notice till just now how really definite that is on him. So Ringo, he's okay, but I have to remember that even though Molly's okay with the cats, she doesn't mind. She's not afraid of the cats other than Bonnie at my house. I have to remember some of the cats are afraid of her. So I'm sorry, Ringo. That made me feel very bad for you. That was totally my fault. So, and this has nothing to do with you. Other than, he says, but I love him. He's like my grandpa. So Ringo came to us originally December 30th. I think he was the last cat of 20 to come to us. And we put his birthday down as 5/15/19. So at that time he was 20 months old. And someone had put him on the Facebook page that this big cat needed some help. He had a big laceration behind his right ear. And what that turned out to be was he had some really nasty ear mites, and when they're really nasty and chronic, they can cause a bacterial infection, which is what happened to him, is that bacterial infection set in, and he just kept scratching and scratching. So he had a pretty big pretty big wound on there. He did not have an upper respiratory. He had a little bit of flea dirt, but nothing more than that. So this is an awesome, awesome cat. And when he was here the first time before he got adopted, Kim loved him then, and Ringo definitely loved him. But this wonderful lady did adopt Ringo, and she loved him. And he was really good in the home. He had really good house manners. But she had a big change in her life that made it where she had to move and could not take Ringo, and she was very sad. You know, sometimes when they're returned, it's a situation where we're kind of glad that they come back sometimes, but in this particular case, it was hard on him because he did love her. But as soon as he came back here, he remembered Kim, and he just follows her around like crazy. It's so sweet. And he talks to her.
Yeah.
Big talker. I know. He says, and then you went and cleaned my ears just now, and I'm not happy about that. Yeah. Isn't he's such a good cat. I told Kim that I think he's like an old soul in a young cat body.
He is.
So Kim, your two cats at home are about this age now too,
yep.
right?
I think there's 2 in March.
Remember, Kim adopted 2 of the brothers.
Zinni and Zorro.
Yeah, and you kept their names?
Yeah.
And she's going to keep Ringo's name too. Let me see if that is. Yes, so please have Kim pick out a Biggie Do for Ringo. This is from Deb, our volunteer.
Okay.
She loves him. She's very glad that you're adopting him. Kim is awesome. So he's gonna lack for nothing. He just loves Kim. He did the first time around, and he did the second time around. Always got a kick out of him, because, well, and you can see his white marks here, but on both of his, like here it would be this finger, on both feet he has a little gold patch to it. He's a big boy. His highest weight here was 1201. He's 11 something right now, but he's a big boy. This is one of the times when he came in to us, and that's how he sits a lot, is like a loaf of, I call it a loaf of bread. Yeah. All right, you ready to roll, bud? Says, yeah, after I get over that big scare. And look, he's still a gentle boy. Yeah, well, we'll get him situated and get him his new blankie. He is. He's a gentle boy. There is nothing hugely crazy about him. He's just always a quiet, just a great boy. See, I love the whole world, but especially Kim.
He's gonna be happy, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep. And if you wax those little boys at home once in a while, it's okay.
Well, they deserve it, I'm sure.
Well, let's get your blankie then too.